Atumwa High Basketball, 1240 AM, 102.7 FM KBIZ, and a live video stream at AtumwaRadioSports.com. First road trip for the Dogs tonight, taking on Ames High. Jason Van Arkel joined now by boys head coach Neil Hartz. Coach, probably couldn't have had much of a better head coaching debut. Big win over Fort Madison on Tuesday night. Really locked it down defensively. Didn't let them have a field goal in the second quarter. Forced a bunch of turnovers. I think 19 turnovers in the game. And of course, Trey Swartz just went off in that third quarter. 30 points in the quarter as a team, 21 for him. Obviously, nothing's perfect in an opener, but kind of assess how your first game went.
I thought we started out slow. I had some new guys starting, so after the game they told me they were nervous, but they didn't tell me that before the game. But I thought we were a little slow on rotations to start the game, just with the first game learning and stuff. But when we made our halftime adjustments, it was nice to see what I told them. They took it on the floor, and it was over after that point.
It was, and as we mentioned, Trey Swartz had an incredible game, 31 points. I think that's only 8 shy of the school record. Hit 4 threes, I think, in that third quarter alone. And as you were telling me after the game, they wouldn't get out on him and try to contest those, except for maybe the last one right at the end of the quarter. And if teams don't contest him, he's going to keep hitting from outside.
Absolutely, and the good thing too is my other post that was in the game at the time recognized that Trey got hot, so then Trey went down, or he went down to the post, and Trey came out, and we just kept finding him, and they wouldn't close out hard on him, and he just kept hitting them. And the good thing is I had 4 guys on the floor that weren't selfish and found the hot hand and kept feeding the hot hand.
Now, aside from Trey, Joe Hammer had a good first game, 13 points. He's running the point this year, didn't do that last year. What's his ceiling? Because we saw last year he could be a great shooter, hit a couple of threes the other night, but it seems like he's really upped his game in a lot of different areas.
Yeah, he just based off like the first few practices, Coach Kramer and I decided he's our best floor general to get guys where they need to be, and I think he's just going to excel in that role because he's a leader, and he knows where everybody needs to be play-wise, so if they're not there, he can get them there. And I think his ceiling, his big goal now that he's a point guard is his assist-to-turnover ratio, not necessarily his three-pointers and his points, which, as a point guard, that's the stat you want to have.
All right, you're going to Ames tonight. This could have been a very different type of challenge. Tamin Lipsey is a player that just about every college in the country would want. He's going to miss the year with the torn ACL for Ames. And another one of their starting guards, Casey Mumm, also missing the season with the torn ACL. So they're down a couple of players. They're 0-1 after a loss to Mason City. On one hand, it sounds like it makes it easier for your team, and I know you guys feel like you have a chance to win. On the other hand, still not a team you could take for granted, and they're going to be hungry after dropping their opener.
Yeah, they're still pretty good. I watched their film against Mason City. They got a really good point guard that runs the show. Still, even though Lipsey and Mumm are out, he's the coach's son, so he understands the game. And they got a really big post that can hit the three like Trey, can play on the post like Trey does. So it's going to be a fun game. I think, like I told the kids last night, we're going to go play a team that's kind of a mirror image to us. So it's going to be a battle, and I think it's one that I think we can win.
And you talked about having players that were starting for the first time, getting their first significant varsity minutes. Now they're going to make their first starts and first appearances on the road. What have you talked to the kids about being able to play away from home?
I just told them, I was like, you'll play the game. The basket's still 10 foot, like I kind of made the Hoosiers thing where, they go to the playoffs and they measure the hoop and measure the free throw line, and like everything's still the same. You got to go play. And I think the nerves should be gone a little bit, even though it's a big game, that they know they can win. And like a lot of people since we beat Fort Madison the way we did, expectations have kind of raised a little bit, but I keep telling them we're going to go into Ames like we're 0-0.
Atumwa High head coach Neil Hartz here on the pregame show. Coach, best of luck tonight. I know you've said several times you don't think anybody's really going to give Atumwa respect until they beat somebody. Ames is a somebody. They've been a somebody in Iowa basketball for many years. Hopefully the next time we sit down and talk, we're talking about a big win over Ames, and we're talking about Atumwa High really getting some of that respect that these kids want to earn.
Absolutely. That's been my motto since day one. And we want people to respect us. We have to beat somebody that people know and be like, oh, Atumwa beat Ames, or Atumwa beat North, or Atumwa beat Hoover. And then people are going to have to start prepping for us, and they're going to have to respect us when we go into their place, and they're going to have to respect us when they come into Evans.
All right, the starting lineups are coming up next, so stay tuned right here on 1240 AM, 102.7 FM KBIZ. Again, on the live video stream at AtumwaRadioSports.com. It's Bulldog Basketball on the Atumwa Radio Sports Network.
You're watching Bulldog Basketball on the Atumwa Radio Sports Network.
Ottumwa High basketball on KBIZ, getting ready for our boys game between Ottumwa and Ames tonight. Jason Van Arkel with you on the air on KBIZ and on the live video stream at AttumwaRadioSports.com. Annie Argo, our on-site video producer. Kyle Smith, our radio producer, back at the KBIZ studios. We just have time to get you the starting lineups for Ottumwa. In the backcourt, the point guard, junior Joe Hammer, 6 foot tall, 13 points in the season opening win over Fort Madison. Joined in the backcourt by Kai Glosser, the 6 foot junior. He had 4 points in the opener. At the 3 spot, Drake Handling, the 6'5" senior. He had 4 points Tuesday night. Matt Gravy, the 6'2" junior. He had 6 points in the opener. And then inside and out, the man who made everything happen for Ottumwa Tuesday night, Trey Swartz, a 6'4" junior, 31 points in the season opener for Ottumwa High. The Ames High Little Cyclones are 0-1. That's all we know about the game because they never bothered to post their stats. Their starting lineup is senior Jay Rathy, senior Cooper Downs, senior Jamison DeLisi, senior Jonah Strawhacker, and sophomore Casey Phillips. Phillips is a big guy. He is a guy who looks like he played offensive line for Ames High in the fall, and he'll be a load inside for Ottumwa. The Bulldogs, though, and you heard, Coach Hart's talking about it a little bit. They think they can pull Ames' big kids outside, make them guard outside, and Ottumwa might have the advantage on the perimeter. The story of Ames High this season is who they don't have. Namely, and most notably, a player who, once he gets healthy again, is going to be recruited by just about everybody you've ever heard of in college basketball. Taman Lipsey, just a sophomore. He had a scholarship offer from Iowa State, just down the road here at Ames, before he ever took the court as a freshman. He had a great freshman year, led them to the state tournament, tore his ACL over the summer. Lipsey is not playing this season. He already has a North Carolina offer, other offers as well, but he will not play tonight or this season. And Ames is actually down 2 starters with ACL injuries. Casey Mumm, a junior starting guard, tore his ACL in the fall. And so 2 of the projected starters for Ames not playing this season. Ottumwa High a chance to take advantage of that. We are just about ready to go. The Bulldogs in their red road jerseys, those new jerseys this year. Bulldogs across the front in white lettering, white numbers front and back. A red and white checkerboard pattern down the sides of the jerseys and the shorts. Ames High home white jerseys, black trim on the arm openings. Black lettering Ames on the front, orange numbers trimmed in black front and back. White shorts with an orange logo trimmed in back on the sides. Drake Handling will jump it up against Corey Phillips, and we are ready to go. The ball in the air, the tip controlled by Ames as Phillips ripped it away from Matt Gravy. So in the front court for the Little Cyclones is Cooper Downs. Throw it left side for DeLisi. Now they get it over on the right side to Downs. Back up top, they're looking underneath for the big guy. It's not there. Left side drive cut off, skip it right corner, leaping catch and a save. They get it right side back to Downs on the wing. DeLisi had to save that. They hand off to DeLisi. Pivots away, kicks it in the corner for Downs. Throw it up top for Strawhacker. Now they get it on the left side for Rathy. Back up top to Phillips. Big man shot fakes, goes left side for Rathy. Swinging around to the right side for Downs. Steps back, picked up the dribble, throw it up top, Strawhacker. Lob underneath, catch by Phillips in the lane is good. They moved the ball around a lot. They were patient, and Corey Phillips laid it in, 2-0 Little Cyclones. Joe Hammer runs the point for OHS. Ames in a 2-3 zone. Hammer between the circles, right side for Handling. Back up top for Kai Glosser, left side to Hammer, down to the baseline for Trey Swartz. Back to Hammer, up top to Handling, right side Glosser, into the free throw line Gravy. Jumper short, and it'll go out of bounds. 6:47 to go opening quarter, Ames 2, Ottumwa 0. Bulldog basketball brought to you by Josh Brenda and the team at Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home. Downs across the timeline, throw it right side for Rathy. Around a pick and roll, down underneath. Strawhacker who missed the layup badly. Rebound to Matt Gravy. Hammer into the front court. Bulldogs want to run a little bit here. Throw it left side for Handling. Drake gets it up top for Swartz. Open for a 3. That is off to the right, no good. Again, I think that shooting background is tough to adjust to in the first half for a visiting team. Left side is down. Skip it right side, Rathy. Thought about a 3. Hammer picks him up. They go up top back to Downs. Dribbles away from Gravy, throws it left side, Strawhacker. He goes up top, now left side. And a drive, bounce to the right corner, nearly stolen by Gravy, out on the wing. 3 on the way by Downs is good. Cooper Downs with a 3, 5-0 in favor of Ames. Hammer calls out the play. Right side for Glosser. Throw it left side for Handling. Back up top to Glosser, right side Hammer. Back up top, volleyball line for Kai. Bulldogs trying to really spread it out here against the zone. Handling, Glosser, now right side to Hammer again. Joe up top to Kai. Back to Joe right wing. Got to look at a 3. Back iron, no, and the rebound to Rathie. Up ahead to Downs up the right side. Well, that looked like a travel. Got it up top to Phillips. Drives in, put it up, and a whistle and a foul on Atumwa. The official looks at 3 different Bulldogs, tries to decide who committed the foul, and he'll call it, I think, on Joe Hammer. First foul of the game goes on Joe. Corey Phillips at the line shooting 2. First one for the big sophomore is too strong, no good. One more free throw here for Corey Phillips, the only non-senior in their starting lineup. Puts it up, and he made that one. And Ames is up 6-0. 5:25 first quarter. Bulldogs looking for a way to get on the board. They've had a couple of open looks at 3s, haven't knocked them down. Hammer between the circles, left side for Handling. Back up top, Kai, right wing to Hammer. Into the lane for Gravy, down underneath the Swartz, laid it up, no, got his own rebound, double team, shot fake, kick it out on the wing. Hammer for 3, too strong, and the rebound is pulled in by Rathie. Again, that's shooting, shots that are not normally that far off for Atumwa kids. That shooting background has got to be tough. It's the only thing I can think of. It's been both the girls and boys. Atumwa's shooting was better in the second half in the girls' game. Rathie lost it, Gravy with the steal. Matt into the front court, doesn't have numbers, attacks anyway, and a blocking foul will be called on Jonah Strawhacker. First foul of the game on Ames High. Substitution coming for Ames as they'll bring in Keyshawn Brooks, a junior. So Brooks will replace, I think, Jay Rathie. Lob inbound to the elbow for Swartz, left side for Gravy. Matt one dribble, handoff to Hammer, left wing to Drake Handling. Drake right side to Swartz. Shot fake to the wing Gravy, a shot fake, he drives on Strawhacker, cut off. Looks underneath, Handling cutting in, ball knocked loose, Gravy got it back. And a held ball is called. Arrow will keep it with Atumwa, 4:27 to go first quarter. Bulldogs down 6-0. Hammer to throw the inbounds pass. Looking, get it underneath the Gravy. Pivot move, double team, kick it out to Hammer on the wing. Up top to Glosser, left side to Swartz. Shot fake and a drive. And a jump stop, put it up, rolled off the rim, no good. And the rebound to Phillips. Up ahead to Cooper Downs, and pass was kicked by Gravy. 4:10 to go first quarter. Ames will keep it. Timeout Atumwa, down 6-0, 30 seconds, and we're back on the Atumwa Radio Sports Network.
Nothing says summer like hitting the open road. Get your vehicle summer driving ready. Cruising to work with the windows open and the convertible top down, going to the local fairs, or taking your much-needed holiday on the open road. Ray's Rapid Lube and Car Wash can get your car summer driving ready. Oil changes to the touchless car wash. Quick car wash to the super car wash. Ray fits in your budget so you can put more in your tank. Ray's Rapid Lube, 301 North Madison in Atumwa.
You're watching Bulldogs basketball on the Atumwa Radio Sports Network.
Out of the first Atumwa timeout, Ames inbounding from the near sideline down below us. Cooper Downs throws it all the way in the backcourt for Phillips. He throws it back across the timeline left side to Strawhack. Atumwa goes 2-3 zone here. Downs between the circles. Into the free throw line for Phillips. Looked like a travel. Threw it in the corner. 3 on the way. Good. Out of the hand of Jamison DeLisi. And Ames is up 9-0. Boy, this is not the start Coach Hart's had anticipated. How will his kids handle adversity? Down to the baseline for Swartz. Out on the wing to Handling. Up top, Glosser, left side. Now down to Swartz again. Backing down, turn around. They're going to call that a travel. 3:36 to go opening quarter, and Ottumwa still hasn't cracked the scoreboard. They're down 9-0. It's been a slow burn. Ottumwa's defense hasn't been bad, but they've given up a couple of threes. Downs over to the left side. Picked up his dribble. Trying to find someone to get it to. Gets it up top to Brooks. They go right side for DeLisi. DeLisi back up top to Downs. Free throw line. Phillips dribbles in, kicks it out to DeLisi. Shot fake, cut off in the corner. There was a back up high on the right side to Downs, and Ames will reset. Yet Ottumwa's gone 2-3 zone here. Bounce it to the left side for Brooks. He tries a three, misses it, and that'll rebound out of bounds. Ottumwa gets it back. 3 minutes on the clock here in the first quarter. Bulldog basketball brought to you by Josh, Brenda, and the team at Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home. See if Ottumwa can crack the scoreboard here. Hammer into the front court. Picked up his dribble well up high. Goes right side to Handling. Back to Joe. Left side for Glosser. Glosser up top to Handling. Right side for Hammer. Down to the baseline, Swartz. Back right side to Hammer on the wing. Up top to Glosser again. Fakes right, goes left to Handling. Drake one dribble. Back right side to Hammer. To the corner, Glosser. Down underneath to Swartz. They will count that and the foul. I wanted to make sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but Swartz gets the and one, and that's a good way to break onto the scoreboard. Foul is on DeLisi, his first. And Trey Swartz a chance for a three-point play. Free throw is up and good. 9-3 the score. Substitution for Ames. First time we will see Patrick Craffle, a junior. Can't tell you how tall any of these guys are. Ames doesn't list heights on their roster. So Ottumwa down 6, Ames with the ball, Bulldogs with the zone. Downs goes right side for DeLisi. Back to Downs, left side Brooks. Back up top, trying to move the ball quickly, but it kind of stuck there. Now they get it to Phillips left side. Back out to Brooks. Up top to Downs. Right side DeLisi. Back to Downs. Back to DeLisi. On the right wing, guarded by Hammer. Back up top to Downs, elbow pass to Phillips to the corner DeLisi, a three on the way, and he got that one. All right, you can't lose DeLisi. He's hit 2 threes. Ottumwa down 12-3. Joe Hammer, bounce it right side for Glosser. To the elbow for Gravy, knocked away, stolen by Phillips. Phillips gets it ahead to the point guard Downs, and he's into the front court. To the left wing for Phillips, back up top to Downs. Right side for DeLisi. To Downs again, left side to Brooks. To Downs up top. Elbow for Craffle. Right side to DeLisi. Back up top Downs again. Left side Brooks. Dribble to the baseline. Cut off by Handling. Throw back up top to Downs. To the elbow Craffle. Lob underneath it. Hit the rim. And it's run down in the corner by Phillips. Deflected pass to DeLisi. Behind the back to Downs. Well, that pass was so bad it nearly went in the hoop for Craffle. Left side it goes to Brooks. Back up top Downs again. Ames trying to move it quickly. Back to Brooks on the wing. Look for the back door. Not there. Up top to Downs again. 1:05 to go in the quarter. Back left wing to Brooks. To the corner, Craffle. Back to Brooks. Ottumwa trying to keep it out of the hands of Phillips, either at the free throw line, the elbow, or down on the block. They go right side, and now back up top to Downs, and he looks back to the bench. And their head coach, Vance Downs, calls out something else. Skip pass left corner for Brooks. Got him open for a look at a three, and he hit it. Keyshawn Brooks, the 4th three-pointer of the quarter for Ames High, and they lead at 15-3. Hammer into the front court. Well, Ottumwa will hold for one shot here. They're down 12, but I want to cut off the bleeding. Pass deflected into the corner for Swartz, who has Ottumwa's only points. Swing it up top for Glosser. Left side for Hammer. Brings it back up top to Handling with 15 seconds to go. Drake looks at the bench. Now gets it back to Joe left wing. Pass, his shot was deflected out of bounds. Or did he try to pass it? I thought it was a deflected shot. I think he was trying to pass it to Swartz. Swartz thought it was a shot and turned to the basket to look for a rebound. Quentin Bishop has checked in for Ottumwa, as has Gatlin Meninga. Under 10 seconds to go in the quarter. Ames up 15-3, down to 5 seconds. Downs checks the clock. Around a pick right side. 1 second. They get a three off before the buzzer and miss it. And it's 15-3 Ames after a quarter. Back in 1 minute on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
At Community First Credit Union, there's a lot to see. We build customized financial solutions so you can enjoy the life you want. We make it comfortable to have a conversation about what's important to you, like helping you stay on course to reach your savings goal. and what's important to us all, like helping to support causes that count. See for yourself what See First can do for you.
Ooh.
Hi, AJ.
Bike needs some work.
Need a ride? Give 1015 Transit a call. Rates are as low as $2 each way inside Ottumwa city limits. And we serve 10 counties in southeast Iowa. 1015 Transit. Transportation where you need to go.
You're watching Bulldog Basketball on the Exomo Radio Sports Network.
Start of the second quarter, the Ames boys have the ball, and they lead your Ottumwa Bulldogs 15-3. Into the game for Ames is Sam Vertinen. I want to swallow the T there. Cooper Downs up top for Ames against the Ottumwa zone. Double team, gets it to Brooks on the right side. Down in the corner for Strawhacker. Up top to Downs, a look at a three, and way off. Rebound to Meninga. Bulldogs want to run. Gatlin into the front court, slows up right side, kicks it back to Trey Swartz. Up top to Glosser. Left side Hammer. He'll try a three. Count it! Joe Hammer with the three-pointer, brought to you by Marvin Boyer with Shelter Insurance on Church Street in Ottumwa. There's a good start to the quarter. Ottumwa now down 15-6. Downs between the circles, goes right side for Vertinen. Back up top to Downs. Back to Vertinen on the right wing. Back up top to Downs, left side to Brooks. Brooks, pass deflected and into the backcourt, but run down by Downs before Meninga could get there. Gets it back left side to Brooks. Back up top to Downs again. To the elbow for Strawhacker. Drives a lane, and he traveled. Ball goes back to Ottumwa. Bulldog basketball brought to you by 1015 Transit, where every ride is open to the public every day. Go to the 1015 Transit website for more information. Timeout on the floor. 7:03 second quarter. Back in 30 seconds on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
This is Jana Brumbaugh, broker and real estate agent at Homegate Real Estate in Ottumwa. Fall is a great time to buy or sell a home. Check out this listing at 45 Brookwood. You'll find this real log cabin, 4-bedroom, 3 full bath home on a small acreage in one of Ottumwa's nicest neighborhoods. Open concept with vaulted ceilings, skylights, and 4 seasons room with a finished walkout lower level. If you'd like to work with an agent that works hard for you, find me, Jana Brumbaugh, on HomegateSoutheastIowa.com, Southeast Iowa's #1 real estate website.
You're watching Bulldog Basketball on the Exomo Radio Sports Network.
Hey, get out the way. Get out the way.
Ottumwa ball trailing Ames 15-6 as Joe Hammer's pass deflected out of bounds by Ames. Each team has used a timeout now. Ames will bring back both Corey Phillips and Jay Rathie into their lineup. Ottumwa has Hammer, Glosser, Meninga, Bishop, and Swartz on the floor. Meninga to Hammer on the left side, back to Gatlin. Right side for Glosser. Back up top to Gatlin, left side for Joe. Back up top to Kai. Bounce pass left side to Joe. Back up top to Glosser again. To the right side, Meninga. Lob it up top, Hammer, a leaping catch. Somehow kept that pivot foot. Back right side of Meninga. In the corner, Swartz. He'll try a corner three. Count it! Trey Swartz with a three-pointer, brought to you by Marvin Boyer with Shelter Insurance on Church Street in Ottumwa. 6-0 run for the Dogs. Within 6 at 15-9. Up top, Brooks. Left side for Rathie. Skip it right side for Vertinen. Down underneath to the big man, Phillips. Lob it up top, Brooks. Dribbles left side, goes in the corner. Three on the way, Rathie. In and out, no good, and Swartz with the rebound. Ottumwa with a chance to get closer here. Swartz up top to Hammer. He'll launch a quick three in transition. Off the rim, no good. Rebound battled for by Meninga, but won by Rathie. I don't know if that's quite the shot Ottumwa wanted, but Hammer is a good three-point shooter. They go right side, does Ames to Vertinen. Back up top to Keyshawn Brooks. Left side for Rathie. Into the elbow for Phillips. Underneath, tough catch, Strawhacker. Double team goes up, and they call a foul on Ottumwa. And Jonah Strawhacker will shoot two. Is that on Bishop? There were two Bulldogs there. No, they call it on Kai Glosser, his first, team foul number 2. First free throw no good for Jonah Strawhacker. Ottumwa still trails by 6, 15-9, 5:42 to go here in the second quarter. Second free throw on the way, and he got that one. His first point. 16-9, Ottumwa down to touchdown. Hammer across the timeline, bounce it to the elbow for Bishop in the corner. Swartz for a three to answer. Off the rim, no. Rebound tap to Bishop. Kick it out to Swartz. Shot fake, a drive, and got tied up with Brooks there. It's a held ball, and the arrow favors Ottumwa. Good effort underneath. I think it was Kai Glosser who tipped that rebound out. Taylor Young is checked in, replacing Glosser. 5:27 to go second quarter. Are they not allowing the substitution? That means Glosser would come back in the game. Not sure why they're not allowing the substitution here. They have an issue with Young's undershirt. Apparently it's not the right color. Hammer gets it into Swartz, left side of the lane. Dribbles across, kicks it right side, back to Hammer for a three. Off the rim and no good. I think it went over the backboard, and it was a half-hearted attempt by Bishop to save it because that should have been out of bounds automatically. And the ref didn't call it out of bounds till it landed out of bounds, but it hopped off the rim and over the backboard, I think. Now Taylor Young checks in. The undershirt has been discarded. Keyshawn Brooks will bring it into the front court. Third right side for Sam Vertinen. Dribbling against Meninga. Giving him heavy pressure. Gets it in the corner to Strawhacker. Now up top to Brooks. Left side to Rathie. Back up top Brooks. Fakes a pass. Kick it in the corner for Brooks. Down to the baseline for Phillips. And the pass back to Rathie. Bobbled. Loose ball on the floor. Players diving. And Meninga ended up tripping Brooks as he dove for that ball. And that'll be a foul on Ottumwa. Not intentional, but Gatlin didn't win the race that time, unfortunately. His first. Team foul number 3. Matt Gravy back in for Ottumwa, replacing Quentin Bishop. It will be Jay Rathie to throw the inbounds pass. Gets it into Brooks. Brings it between the circles. Throw it left side for Rathie. Back up top Brooks. Right side for Jamison DeLisi, who's back in for Ames. Left side to Rathie. Back up top Brooks. Drives in. Little runner in the lane. No good. Got his own rebound. Threw it back out to Rathie. Shot fake up top. And DeLisi got open for a three. Missed that one. Rebound. Gravy fighting for it. Trying to take it away. Phillips went over the back of Gravy. Then missed his layup. And the rebound finally deflects to Swartz. Swartz, a behind the back dribble at midcourt. Gets it left side for Hammer. And Ottumwa slows it down. When Gravy was on the floor, Phillips reached over him, could not have not fouled him if they didn't call it, but then, ball don't lie, he missed the layup. A lob underneath, a whistle, and a foul, I think, on the floor on Ames with 4:07 to go until halftime. Let's see who it's on. It was whoever was guarding Swartz. That's called on Keyshawn Brooks, his first, team foul number 3. Swartz with it up top, right wing to Hammer. Joe drives in, throw it back in the corner. Young will launch a three, too strong off the glass, and the rebound to Brooks. Wants to run, but a good job by Meninga to slow him down. Under 4 to go until halftime. Ottumwa down 16-9. We've been stuck on that score for a while. Brooks, top of the key, throws it behind him for DeLisi. Now left wing to Rathie. Skip pass right side to Brooks. Back up top to DeLisi. Left side Rathie in the corner. Phillips, a big guy, tries a three. Airballed it, and Meninga runs down the rebound on the weak side. 3.5 to go until halftime. Very low scoring second quarter. Ottumwa's winning at 6-1. Meninga drives in. The layup won't count. Foul on the floor. Bulldogs want the bucket, but no shot. The foul is the second on Keyshawn Brooks. Team foul number 4. Cooper Downs is back in for Ames, replacing Strawhacker. Inbound to Swartz on the right side. Throw it up high to Taylor Young. Skip it left wing for Meninga. And a whistle away from the ball, and this time an offensive foul on Ottumwa. There's some banging going on inside, and that time they got Trey Swartz for his first. Team foul number 4 on OHS. 3:24 to go until the half. Again, still 16-9. Ottumwa hit threes on its first 2 possessions of this quarter. Ames hit 1 free throw, and nobody scored since. And stuck on a football score. Brooks throws it left side for Rathie. Rathie holding the ball, now gets it to the elbow for Phillips. Trying to drive on Swartz. He put the shoulder down, and that's a travel. I thought they were going to get the charge there for lowering the shoulder and bumping Swartz in the chest, but they got the travel instead. So let's see if Ottumwa can close to closer than 7. Boy, for two teams playing zone, there's a lot of contact inside. Young gets it to the elbow, turnaround jumper by Swartz. In and out, no good. Rebound tapped out by Gravy, and he got it to Hammer. Skip pass left side. Swartz leapt and caught it. Didn't know Young was there. Now skip it right back to Hammer. Couldn't get a shot off. Joe goes left side for Young. To the elbow, Gravy. Run, dribble in, 8-foot jumper. Back iron, no, and Phillips the rebound. Had a couple of shots at it. Downs into the front court, pulls up right wing. Up top to Phillips, left side. Rathie open for a 3, got it. Oh, that's a killer right there. Jay Rathie's first bucket of the night is a 3, and Ames is back up by 10, 19-9. Hammer to the elbow, threw it away. Up ahead with it is Brooks. Hammer trying to slow him down, and the layup good. 21-9, and Ames is back up by 12. They've matched their biggest lead. Hammer right side for Young to the baseline, Swartz. Double teamed in the corner, lob it to Gravy on the block, turn around in the lane, and fouled hard from behind by Phillips, or fouled from the front by DeLisi. I'm not sure which. I think they got DeLisi. They did. That's his second. And Matt Gravy will shoot 2. He's 0 for 1 from the line this season. First one here, in and out, no good. I'm telling you, shooting at that end is harder than it looks. Kai Glosser back for OHS. And Sam Vertinen is back for Ames. One more free throw for Gravy, and he got that one. His first point of the night makes it 21-10. Drake Handling back in to replace Matt. If you're somewhere here, you want to end the half strong. You're down 11. Get a stop, get a bucket, get it to single digits. Got to get that stop first, though. Cooper Downs up top, picked up his dribble, goes high on the right side to Vertinen. Looking, now back near midcourt. With no shot clock, Ames could hold here, but Downs penetrates, goes in the corner for Rathie. Brings it the wing, pass deflected and stolen by Meninga. Gatlin back the other way, attacking. Kind of got stripped, got it back, but missed the wild layup. Really didn't have numbers there. Now Ames wants to run. Downs with some speed, top of the key, spinning right to the corner, Vertinen. Couldn't get a shot off. Good defense by Taylor Young, and Ames will back it out. Again, Ames could hold. I wouldn't like it if they did. They get it to the elbow, Strawhacker to the corner, Rathie. Back up top for Downs. Someone moving well in that zone. Right side to Vertinen. Skip it left side for Rathie. Back up top, Downs. Well, that was nearly a double dribble. Pass deflected and out of bounds. Again, Ottumwa, good hands in the passing lane. That time it was Kai Glosser. 53.7 on the clock. Coach Hart standing past the end of the bench. Checks the clock as the lob goes into Vertinen left wing. Back in the corner for Downs. Ottumwa defended that screen well, and he couldn't get a shot off. Brings it back up top. Right side for Rathie. To the elbow, Phillips. Backdoor not there. Driving in on Swartz. Put up a tough shot in the lane. Couldn't get it to go. Got his own rebound, and his putback is good. Well, if you get him to miss that first one, you got to box him out. 23-10. Let's see if Ottumwa can get a bucket here before halftime. Left wing is Handling. Gets it to Meninga. Back to Drake. On the left side, down to 20 seconds to go. Now up top is Glosser. Right side to Young. To the elbow for Handling. Back up top, Meninga. He'll try a 3. Got it, the roll. Off the rim, the backboard and in. Meninga, three-pointer brought to you by Marvin Boyer with Shelter Insurance on Church Street in Ottumwa. Downs drives, collision, offensive foul. Meninga draws the charge. 2.7 to go until halftime. Cooper Downs called for the foul, his first team foul number 6. Joe Hammer back in for the final 2.7. Can Ottumwa get a shot off here? Got to go the length of the court. Ames will press. They get it into Hammer. 2 seconds, 1 second, three-quarter court shot. I think it scraped the ceiling, and we go to halftime. Ottumwa down 23-13. We will take a 3-minute timeout, come back and begin the halftime show on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
Hi, I'm Mark Freimweyer, new owner of Champion Bowl in Ottumwa, Iowa. Leagues are now forming, so call us at Champion Bowl to join the fun. We have new hours to better serve you. We are open Monday through Thursday, 10 a.m. to 10 p.m., Friday and Saturday, 10 a.m. to midnight, and noon to 10 every Sunday. If you just want to hang out in the lounge, we have a full bar and a great menu. Make sure and like us on Facebook for weekly fun and special at Champion Bowl in Ottumwa, where bowling is fun.
This is Janet Brumbaugh, broker and real estate agent at Homegate Real Estate in Ottumwa. Fall is a great time to buy or sell a home. Check out this property at 14383 Copperhead Road. This spacious home with a finished lower level sits on almost 12 acres just south of Ottumwa. This property features a pool, stables, pond, and a machine shed with a heated workshop. Check out this property today. If you'd like to work with an agent that works hard for you, find me, Janet Brumbaugh, on HomegateSoutheastIowa.com, Southeast Iowa's #1 real estate website.
Whether you are a player, cheerleader, or coach, your friends at Petrita Orthodontics are cheering for you. We are proud of the students in our area and are happy to support them in their school activities. We want to see you smile on and off the field. If you or your child are in need of orthodontic care, call us for a free no-obligation appointment. We have many different options available to help your child's bite and smile. Call us today at Petrita Orthodontics in Ottumwa and Oskaloosa. We look forward to making you smile.
At Community First Credit Union, there's a lot to see. We build customized financial solutions so you can enjoy the life you want. We make it comfortable to have a conversation about what's important to you, like helping you stay on course to reach your savings goal. And what's important to us all, like helping to support causes that count. See for yourself what See First can do for you.
Ooh.
Hi, AJ.
Bike needs some work.
Need a ride? Give 1015 Transit a call. Rates are as low as $2 each way inside Ottumwa city limits. And we serve 10 counties in southeast Iowa. 1015 Transit. Transportation where you need to go.
You're watching Bulldog Basketball, the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
You look at the battle yourself. You should be battling somebody else on these long days.
We are at halftime at Ottumwa High Basketball on 1240 AM, 102.7 FM KBIZ, and the live video stream at OttumwaRadioSports.com. Your Bulldog boys trail Ames by 10 at the half, 23-13. A much better second quarter, however, for Ottumwa. They were outscored 15-3 in the first, but they outscored Ames 10-8 in the second quarter. Bulldogs being led by Trey Swartz, who has 6 points tonight. Gatlin Meninga with 3. Joe Hammer has 3, and Matt Gravy has 1 point. For Ames, they're being led by Jamison DeLisi. He has 6 points. 5 points for Corey Phillips, 5 for Keyshawn Brooks, 3 for Jay Rathie, 3 for Cooper Downs, and 1 point for Jonah Strawhacker. Free throws in the game, Ottumwa's 2 for 3 from the line. Ames is 2 for 4. Foul trouble, nobody for Ottumwa has more than 1 foul. Ames has a couple of players with 2 fouls. Jamison DeLisi and Keyshawn Brooks each have a pair of fouls for the Little Cyclones. So again, Ottumwa got down 12 after 1 quarter, played much better in the second quarter, down 10 at the half, 23-13. They'll need to shoot better in the second half, and if you thought you heard me say that at the halftime of the girls' game, you're absolutely right. And again, I think that the shooting background at that end of the Ames High gym, the end where there's the curtain that divides the main gym from the secondary gym, I think that's a tough background to shoot from. I haven't taken a shot myself. I'm just saying Ottumwa has good shooters, both girls and boys, and there were some misses that I haven't seen out of those good shooters ever in their Ottumwa careers, and I'm really convinced that that background has something to do with it. The Bulldog girls shot the ball a lot better in the second half at the other end. If the Bulldog boys can do the same, they could make a run at this basketball game. Also got to watch that three-point defense. Ottumwa gave up 4 threes in the first quarter, only gave up 1 in the second quarter, so it did get better. They've got to lock down on shooters, or continue to lock down shooters in the second half as well. Ottumwa High basketball brought to you by 1015 Transit, where every ride is open to the public every day. Go to the 1015 Transit website for more information. By Community First Credit Union, with 17 locations to serve you. And by Dr. Dwayne Petrito at Petrito Orthodontics in Ottumwa and Oskaloosa, where their goal is to make your smile last a lifetime. Call today for an appointment. You may hear the music, and if you're watching the video stream at AttumwaRadioSports.com, you see the Ames High step team. They're performing the same routine they did at halftime of the girls' game. There was a 10-minute halftime clock in the girls' game, and they stopped it with 2 minutes to go because the step team wasn't done. They put, I think, 12 minutes on the halftime clock this time. There's still 6.5 to go until we start the second half. We'll see if the Ames High step team finishes their routine before the clock runs out here this time around. What we will do is take another 3-minute timeout and continue with the halftime show. Your Bulldog boys down 10 on the road at the break here on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
At Dixon's Floors & More, we don't mind being different, as long as the difference is better. With hundreds of brands to choose from, including the largest manufacturers in the industry, we transform the volume of products we carry into lower prices for you. Don't start your project without starting at Dixon's Floors & More.
Mention you saw this video and receive 5% off your entire purchase at Dixon's Floors & More in Ottumwa.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
Nothing says summer like hitting the open road. Get your vehicle summer driving ready. Cruising to work with the windows open and the convertible top down, going to the local fairs, or taking your much-needed holiday on the open road. Ray's Rapid Lube and Car Wash can get your car summer driving ready. Oil changes to the touchless car wash. Quick car wash to the super car wash. Ray fits in your budget so you can put more in your tank. Ray's Rapid Lube, 301 North Madison in Ottumwa.
This is Jana Brumbaugh, broker and real estate agent at Homegate Real Estate in Ottumwa. Fall is a great time to buy or sell a home. Check out this property at 1210 East Court. This ranch-style home is a rare find on Ottumwa's north side. This home features a beautiful sunroom, walkout lower level, and fenced-in backyard in a perfect location. Home is being offered with a 1-year warranty. If you'd like to work with an agent that works hard for you, find me, Jana Brumbaugh, on HomegateSoutheastIowa.com, Southeast Iowa's #1 real estate website.
At Community First Credit Union, there's a lot to see. We build customized financial solutions so you can enjoy the life you want. We make it comfortable to have a conversation about what's important to you, like helping you stay on course to reach your savings goal. And what's important to us all, like helping to support causes that count. See for yourself what See First can do for you.
Ooh.
Hi, AJ.
Bike needs some work.
Need a ride? Give 1015 Transit a call. Rates are as low as $2 each way inside Ottumwa city limits. And we serve 10 counties in southeast Iowa. 1015 Transit. Transportation where you need to go.
You're watching Bulldog Basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
About 3 minutes away from the start of the second half, Ottumwa trailing in the boys' game at Ames tonight, 23-13. Taking a look around some other scores here on this Friday night, the Iowa men's basketball team opened Big Ten play on the road at Michigan tonight. What a shootout at the Chrysler Center in Ann Arbor, Michigan. Iowa falls to the number 4 Wolverines 103-91, but in defeat, junior Luka Garza scored 44 points It's the most ever in a single game by a big man for Iowa, the third most in program history, and the most since 1970 by a Hawkeye. It's also the most ever scored by a visiting player in Chrysler Center history. So great game for Iowa by Luka Garza tonight, but unfortunately the Hawkeyes fall to Michigan 103-91. Some high school scores as we take a look around before we start our second half here. The Van Buren girls knock off Cardinal 59-25. The Pekin girls won their game tonight at Columbus, and I had the final score here, 55-22. The Pekin boys out to a big early lead. They're up at the half, 51-13, so a good night for Pekin basketball. It looks like they're going to get a sweep. And if you're one of those who's wanting to pay attention to the College Football Conference Championship games, they're playing the Pac-12 Championship game tonight, and with 11:02 to go in the second quarter, Oregon leading Utah 17-0. That would, if Oregon wins that game, Utah, of course, would be out of any contention for the college football playoff, and it would probably mean that the winner of the Big 12 championship game would get in as long as there are no other conference championship upsets. So both Oklahoma and Baylor, Oregon fans tonight, and right now Oregon is leading that game 17-0 in the second quarter. So back here in Ames, Ottumwa High out to warm up for the second half, and what will we see in the second half? Well, OHS, a much better job in the second quarter. They got hit in the mouth in the first quarter, down 15-3. They fought back in the second quarter, but what Ottumwa needs is to get on a scoring run. And they won the second quarter 10-8, but they got out to an early 6-0 advantage in that quarter, and then both teams really struggled offensively for about the final 6.5 minutes before halftime. Whoever gets hot here in the third quarter has a real good chance to win this basketball game. Ottumwa lost to Ames by 20 a year ago. They feel like they have a chance tonight, and they do have a chance. Again, they weathered the early storm. They're only down 10. You get a couple of shots to fall, get the momentum going your way in the third quarter, and you see how far it can carry you. There are a good number of Ottumwa fans who've made the 2-hour drive up to Ames tonight, and they'll get loud if Ottumwa gets on a roll. Of course, Ames has a full student section, and they're making noise over there on the other side of the Ottumwa fans from where we are. It will be Ames basketball to start the third quarter. Ottumwa will put its starting five on the floor. Joe Hammer, Kai Glosser, Drake Handling, Matt Gravy, and Trey Swartz. Let's see if Ames counters with their starting five. Cooper Downs, Jay Rathy, Corey Phillips, Jamison DeLisi. Actually, Jay Rathy did not come on the floor. Keyshawn Brooks is out there, as is Jonah Strawhacker. The inbounds will come to Brooks, and he'll give it back to Downs. And Ottumwa will come out in a man-to-man. They played a lot of zone in that first half, but trying to change things up and play some man here. Ames looks a little confused. They get it right side to Brooks. Around a pick to the top of the key, not a very good pick. Left side to Strawhacker. Guarded by Handling. Handoff to DeLisi. No, that's Downs, pardon me. Up top to Phillips. Lob it in the corner for DeLisi. Baseline drive, cut off, step back, baseline jumper, left it short, and Joe Hammer's got the rebound. Here comes Ottumwa down 10. Hammer, left side for Handling towards the corner, back on the wing to Glosser. Up top to Gravy. Right side to Hammer. Down underneath to Trey Swartz. I thought he had the layup. It's no good. He thought he got fouled. Rebound to Ames. Up ahead, driving in his DeLisi, and the reverse layup with the left hand is good. I'm still not 100% sure what happened to Trey on the other end. He beat Phillips on the post move. The help defense came. Trey thought he got fouled, no call. Handling skips it right side against the zone to Glosser. Back up top to Drake. Left side to Hammer. Joe up top to Handling once again. Back left side to Joe. They set a pick. He's open for a three. Off the rim, no. Long rebound raced down by Strawhacker. Long pass up ahead, Brooks. Boy, he got away with the travel right there. Driving baseline, lay it up, collision. Offensive foul. Trey Swartz draws the charge. And Keyshawn Brooks just got his third foul. First foul of the second half on either team. 6:35 to go. Ottumwa down 25-13. Hammer between the circles, bounce it through the legs of Gravy at the free throw line and picked up by Phillips. Long pass up ahead to Brooks. Trying to drive again. Ran over Hammer, but that'll be a blocking foul on Joe. Now, I understand Joe wasn't in legal guarding position there, but it looked like Brooks extended the arm, and if you extend the forearm and shove, it doesn't matter what position you're in. So I'm not sure that's the right call, but it's the second one on Joe. Brooks will check out, and Jay Rathie's back in. Bouncing underneath Strawhacker, shot goes up and in. I think Hamlin got a hand on that ball, and Strawhacker put it in anyway. 27-13, Ottumwa down 14. Gravy trying to answer, draws a foul on the other end. Matt Gravy will shoot two. Well, Corey Phillips can never believe when a foul is on him, although I'm not sure that one's on him. They got that on Strawhacker, his second. Gravy at the line, 1 for 2 so far tonight. And this one is good. 27-14. Gatlin Meninga back in for Ottumwa, replacing Drake Handler. One more free throw here for Gravy. Puts it up, knocks it down. The junior has 3 points, 27-15. Bulldogs could use a stop right here. Downs up high on the right side. Ames content to slow things down right now. Downs around a pick, throw it left side. DeLisi a three, that's an air ball, and it's out of bounds. Someone gets it back, 5:50 to go, third quarter, down 12. Bulldog basketball brought to you by Community First Credit Union with 17 locations to serve you. And a steal, DeLisi comes up with the ball. Ottumwa with the turnover. In the front court, Downs left wing. Ottumwa's in his zone again. Ball goes back up top to DeLisi. Left side Downs to the corner, Strawhacker. One dribble back up high on the left side to Downs. Skip it right side for Rathie. Skip it back left side for Strawhacker. Up top, Downs again. Dribbles left side, hands it back to Strawhacker. He'll try a three, off the front rim, no good. Rathie got the rebound, missed the putback, but got fouled. Boy, tough break for Ottumwa there as they didn't box out the weak side. That shot was never going to go for Rathie. It hit the bottom of the backboard, but Joe Hammer got called for the foul, and Joe has 3. Boy, nobody for Ottumwa had more than 1 foul at the half, but Hammer's picked up 2 quick ones here in the third. Free throw by Rathie is good. 28-15. Coach Hartz knows he can't afford to take his point guard out right now. Second free throw on the way, and he got the roll. 29-15, the lead back to 14 for Ames. Hammer across the timeline. Throws a left side for Glosser against the zone. Into the lane for Gravy. Turnaround jumper good. Matt Gravy. 4 points in the quarter, 5 in the game, 29-17. Downs on the right side, throws it to the corner for DeLisi. Back to Downs up high, skip it left side for Strawhacker. Back to Downs on the right. Around a pick up top, left side Strawhacker. Brings it back up top, throws it right side DeLisi again. Back to Downs, way high on the right. Goes around a Phillips pick, pulls up, fakes a jumper, throws it back to DeLisi. He's got a wide open three, missed it. And the rebound ripped away by Gravy, stolen by Phillips, and he laid it in. You've got to secure that rebound and know where everybody else is. 31-17, back to a 14-point lead for Ames. On the baseline, Swartz, back to the left wing, Glosser. Attacks down to the baseline, bounce it right corner, and a bump foul is called as Glosser tried to pass it out to Hammer. Foul on Ames. Jay Rathie gets his first, team foul number 3. Taylor Young in for Ottumwa. He will give Hammer a break. Young to throw the inbounds pass. Left wing for Glosser, up top to Meninga. Gatlin driving in amongst the trees, a layup. Blocking foul called on Phillips. Meninga will shoot 2, but he's down. Holding the left side of his head, it looks like. And now he's being helped up by his teammates. And looks like he got a bump on the head there. Hopefully he's okay. First foul on Phillips, team foul number 4 on Ames. Meninga at the line, 50% on the young season. First one here, too strong. One more free throw coming up for the junior Gatlin Meninga. Puts it up. In and out, no good, and the rebound to Phillips. Man, missed opportunity there. Ames in the front court, Downs at the volleyball line. Under 4 to go, third quarter. Boy, Downs nearly traveled, goes right side for DeLisi, back up top to Downs. Throw it left side for Rathie, back to Downs, pass right side is stolen by Young. Tumble back the other way, Young feeds it back to Glosser. Kai gets it up top to Gravy, right side Swartz, shot fake, got his man in the air, pull up elbow jumper, left it short, rebound on the floor, rescued by DeLisi for Ames and got it to Downs. Ames into the front court, Downs crosses over, throws it to the corner for Rathie, 3 on the way, missed it, didn't have his feet set, but Phillips a rebound, goes back up, Swartz went down, shot was missed, rebound rolls out past the three-point line, run down by Glosser, and a reach-in foul on Rathie with 3:15 to go in the third. That'll be the second foul on Rathie, team foul number 5 on Ames. Bulldog basketball brought to you by Dr. Dwayne Petrito at Petrito Orthodontics in Ottumwa and Oskaloosa, where their goal is to make your smile last a lifetime. Call today for an appointment. Meninga running the point in the front court, right side for Young. Young goes up top to Glosser. Glosser back to Young in the right corner, down underneath. Nice catch by Swartz, back out to Young for a 3. Count it! Taylor Young with the 3, the assist to Trey Swartz. The three-pointer brought to you by Marvin Boyer with Shelter Insurance on Church Street in Ottumwa. Bulldogs within 11, 31-20. Can you get a stop and another bucket and get it down to single digits? Downs. Left side Rathie. Pass deflected and knocked away again, and it's rescued by Meninga, then Phillips fouled him. Meninga deflected the initial pass. Glosser got a tip, and then as Meninga came up with it, Phillips fouled him. That's his second, team foul number 6 on Ames in the second half. Rathie will check out, and Sam Vertinen back in. Bulldog basketball brought to you by Cole Palace Cafe and Books on West Main Street in Ottumwa by the Train Depot. Good quality gourmet food selections. Not sure what the extra delay was, but we're ready to go. Glosser will bring it into the front court this time. Ottumwa down 11 with the ball. They go left side to Swartz. Adam Greiner has checked in for the first time for Ottumwa. Right side it goes to Glosser. Underneath the Gravy on the baseline. Kicks it back out to Glosser. He penetrates, bounce it left side for Meninga. Gatlin is called for traveling as he tried to drive. .2:23 to go, third quarter. Bulldog basketball brought to you by Gullet Fence in Ottumwa for all your quality fencing needs. When you think fence, think Gullet Fence. Downs goes left side for DeLisi. Back up top to Downs. Right side for Vertinen. Vertinen picked up his dribble out there and nearly threw it away. Downs catches it in the midcourt circle. Picked up his dribble, hands off at the free throw line. Turnaround jumper by Phillips is short, and the rebound to Meninga. Gatlin into the front court left side. Ottumwa down 11. Right side to Gravy. In the corner, Swartz. Thought about the 3, didn't launch. Up top to Gravy. He'll launch the 3. Front rim no good, and a good box out by Downs. A rebound ends up in the hands of DeLisi. Now Cooper Downs into the front court again for Ames on the left side this time. Brings it between the circles. Picked up his dribble, goes left side. That's DeLisi. Back up top Downs. Back right side for Vertinen. Down to the baseline for Strawhacker. Up top Downs. Into the lane, Strawhacker off the rim and got the roll. Strawhacker has 5 points. Ottumwa down 13, 33-20. Had chances to get it down under 11. Couldn't convert, and now down 13 again. Throw left side, Glosser. Kai will get it back up top to Meninga. Right side to Swartz. Trey brings it back out. Up top for Glosser. Right side to Swartz again. Trey will lob it left side for Meninga. Gatlin to the free throw line, Greiner. He'll try the jumper, got it. Adam Greiner with a 15-footer. His first bucket of the night, 33-22. Ball goes in the corner for Vertinen for Ames. Guarded closely by Greiner. Picked up his dribble, and Ames calls a timeout. 43 seconds to go, third quarter. Ottumwa down 11. Back in 30 seconds on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
You're watching Bulldog Basketball on the Atomwa Radio Sports Network.
Atomwa High basketball on the live video stream on AtomwaRadioSports.com. I think we're getting our connection restored on the radio on KBIZ. Ames inbounding after they took their second timeout. Up top with it is Vertinen, goes right side to Downs, a point guard. Ames resets. 30 seconds to go. Ames may hold for one shot here, leading 33-22. Up top now, Strawhacker as Ames backs it out. Down to 20 seconds to go. Downs back near midcourt. Someone would like to keep the deficit at 11 here going to the fourth. Downs all the way to the corner, pressured by Meninga. They go high on the right side, Vertinen. Back to Downs with 8 seconds. Ames taking a while to get going here, down to 5 seconds. Lob it to Phillips, dribbles in, kicks it on the wing. 1 second. DeLisi just throws it at the rim at the buzzer, no good. We're going to the fourth quarter. Atomwa down 33-22, 8 minutes to fix it. Back in a minute on the Atomwa Radio Sports Network.
Whether you are a player, cheerleader, or coach, your friends at Petrita Orthodontics are cheering for you. We are proud of the students in our area and are happy to support them in their school activities. We want to see you smile on and off the field. If you or your child are in need of orthodontic care, call us for a free, no-obligation appointment. We have many different options available to help your child's bite and smile. Call us today at Petrita Orthodontics in Atomwa and Oskaloosa. We look forward to making you smile.
Hi, I'm Mark Frimeware, new owner of Champion Bowl in Atomwa, Iowa. Leagues are now forming, so call us at Champion Bowl to join the fun. We have new hours to better serve you. We are open Monday through Thursday, 10 a.m. to 10 p.m., Friday and Saturday, 10 a.m. to midnight, and noon to 10 every Sunday. If you just want to hang out in the lounge, we have a full bar and a great menu. Make sure and like us on Facebook for weekly fun and special at Champion Bowl in Atomwa, where bowling is fun.
You're watching Bulldog Basketball on the Atomwa Radio Sports Network.
Start of the fourth quarter, Atomwa has the ball. They trail Ames 33-22. Gatlin Meninga in the front court, hands off to Joe Hammer, playing with 3 fouls. Ames has gone man-to-man here. I think first time we've seen this tonight. Meninga trying to drive in, and a foul it's called. And that is perhaps the fourth one on Keyshawn Brooks. It is. Well, he sat most of the third quarter when he got his third. He gets his fourth. It's team foul number 7 on Ames, and Atomwa's in the bonus, shooting 1-1. Brooks will check out, and I think they brought Jay Rathie right back in. Meninga at the line, needs to hit the first to earn the second, and he does. He had missed 2 free throws in the third quarter, but he got that one. Again, playing with a wrap on his left wrist, his non-shooting wrist. That might take a few weeks to heal, but he's playing through the pain. Second free throw also good for Meninga. He's got 5 points. 33-24, and Atomwa's got it down to single digits, down to a 9-point game. Can they get a stop and get closer? Short left side is Ames for DeLisi. Back high on the right side to Downs. Downs around a pick, left side DeLisi again. Picked up his dribble, hands off to Patrick Craffle, who's come in. Ball goes right side to Rathie. Back to Craffle, nearly stolen by Meninga. Knocked away again. He gets it back again. Throw it right side for Rathie. Boy, Meninga's active defensively tonight. A couple of steals and a couple more near steals. Downs between the circles. Picked up his dribble. Left side for DeLisi. Back to Downs. Ames content to hold the ball with a 9-point lead. I'm a few seconds away from starting my annual shot clock rant. We haven't even played Hoover yet. They go into the lane for Craffle, out to Rathie. He'll try a 3. Oh, that's a backbreaker. Jay Rathie's second 3 puts Ames back up 12, 36-24. Well, if you're Atomwa, you've got to get stops. Now Ames goes back to the zone. Meninga throws it right side for Hammer. Hammer trying to direct traffic here. Atomwa trying to get in the right spots against this zone. They go in the corner for Glosser. Kai dribbles in, back to Hammer. He'll try a 3. Back iron, no. And the rebound to Rathie. Into the front court, Downs, and Ames will slow it down again. Cooper Downs, son of the head coach Vance Downs, dribbles to the right side, picks it up, throws it up top to Rathie. Ottumwa pressuring way up high, trying to make Ames move the ball. They double team in the corner, and Ames will take a timeout. 6:10 to go in the fourth. Ottumwa down 36-24, back in 30 seconds on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Ooh.
Hi, AJ.
Bike needs some work.
Need a ride? Give 1015 Transit a call. Rates are as low as $2 each way inside Ottumwa city limits. And we serve 10 counties in southeast Iowa. 1015 Transit. Transportation where you need to go.
You're watching Bulldog Basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Sports
Ottumwa High Basketball brought to you by Shannon and the team at Dixon's Floors and More. Stop in today, check out the awesome showroom, and let Shannon give you a free estimate for flooring, cabinets, and fireplaces. Dixon's Floors and More, just past Walmart in Ottumwa. Also by Family First Chiropractic on 2nd Street, Ottumwa. Healthcare from a holistic approach, including multiple chiropractic techniques and physiotherapy to ensure patients achieve the best results. 6:10 to go, fourth quarter. Ames with the ball, leading Ottumwa 36-24. Low-scoring game in our boys' game tonight. Ames trying to get it in. They find Strawhacker up high on the right. And a handoff to Downs. Ottumwa brings a double team. They go to Strawhacker, back to Downs. Go left side for Rathie. Back up top, Downs. Ottumwa's trying to pressure here and trap, trying to get the ball away. Strawhacker underneath, layup good. You know, it's high risk when you're trying to trap and get the ball back when a team is killing the clock. Pull up three in transition by Meninga, came up short, but he got fouled, and I believe he will shoot 3 free throws. Yes, he will. Jonah Strawhacker gets his third, team foul number 8 on Ames. Meninga's 2 of 4 from the line tonight. He's got 3 opportunities here. First one is up and good. 2 more still to come for the junior. Second free throw, good. Bulldog Basketball brought to you by Jana Brumbaugh at Homegate Real Estate in Ottumwa. Call Jana to buy or sell your home today. Jana is one of the top producing realtors in the area, so call today and you'll see why she's highly recommended. Third one in and out, no good. Boy, Meninga nearly had all 3. 38-26, Bulldogs back within 12. They had it down to 9 at one point in this fourth quarter. Still 5:30 to go. Ames again trying to take the air out of the ball somewhat. Ottumwa trying to pressure up high and force him into a mistake. Downs guarded by Meninga. Gatlin trying to steal that ball, and a little bit of awkward contact there, and Gatlin will get a foul. That's his second. Only the third team foul on Ottumwa, and honestly, I don't mind if Ottumwa gets so aggressive here. They commit a couple more fouls because they may want to eventually put Ames in the 1-and-1 if they're still down a few minutes from now. Inbounds goes to Downs in the backcourt. Now, you don't want Hammer to commit the foul. He's got 3 already. Not that you're trying to foul here, but Joe can't be quite as aggressive. Into the elbow, stolen away by Swartz. Takes it down right side, challenges 2 defenders, shot blocked, but a foul. And Trey Swartz will shoot 2. That foul is on Phillips, who thought he had the block. That's his third, team foul number 9. The Ames crowd did not like that call. Swartz at the line, 1 for 1 tonight, shooting 2 here. Trey puts up the first one and knocks it down. That's his 7th point. A year ago, Swartz had 18 in the first game against Fort Madison that didn't score against Ames. He had 31 against Fort Madison Tuesday night. Not getting there tonight. Misses the second free throw. Meninga the rebound. Knocked down, fell out of bounds, and they say it's back to Ames with the ball. Meninga kind of limping as he gets back up. I think the Bulldogs wanted a foul there, didn't get it. Swartz has 7 tonight. You knew he probably wouldn't get 31 again tonight, but he is on the board. Ottumwa with a little full court pressure. Downs beats it into the front court. And a blocking foul on Meninga as he tried to draw a charge but wasn't quite in position. Now Gatlin has 3, and he's got to be a little more careful. Team foul number 4 on Ottumwa, 4:56 to go. DeLisi will inbound in front of the scorer's table. Got it into Downs. To the corner, Rathy. Rathy brings it back out, gets it up top to Strawhacker, who hands off to Downs high on the right side. Ames starting everything 35 feet away from the bucket here. They go left side for Strawhacker. Pressured by Hammer, a handoff to DeLisi. DeLisi pivots, takes it down the lane, a layup off the rim, no good. Rebound, fought for, and run down by DeLisi in the corner. And Ames takes another timeout. 4:27 to go. Ottumwa down 38-27. Back in 30 seconds on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Whether you are a player, cheerleader, or coach, your friends at Petrita Orthodontics are cheering for you. We are proud of the students in our area and are happy to support them in their school activities. We want to see you smile on and off the field. If you or your child are in need of orthodontic care, call us for a free no-obligation appointment. We have many different options available to help your child's bite and smile. Call us today at Petrita Orthodontics in Ottumwa and Oskaloosa. We look forward to making you smile.
You're watching Bulldog Basketball, the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Ottumwa High Basketball brought to you by Mark and the team at Champion Bowl in Ottumwa, now with new set hours to better serve you. Check out their Facebook page for updated weekly fun and specials. Champion Bowl, where bowling is fun. And by Ray's Rapid Lube and Car Wash, quality oil changes and a touch-free car wash. Ray's Rapid Lube and Car Wash on the corner of Vine and Madison in Ottumwa. 4:27 to go. Ames 38, Ottumwa 27. Very low-scoring game tonight. Both teams struggling offensively at times, and then Ames, once they've gotten out to this lead, they really tried to take the air out of the ball in the second half. They inbound to Rathy in the corner, double team, got it out to Phillips, up top to Downs, throw it right side to Rathy. If you're Ottumwa here, Ames is not really looking for a shot. And again, I'm wishing we had a shot clock. Ball goes right side to Rathy, up top to Downs. And poked away by Hammer, and ball picked up by Matt Gravy. Bulldogs get the turnover into the front court. Gravy, top of the key, lost it. Slipped, and it's picked up by Strawhacker. He takes it all the way down. Missed the layup, rebounded Downs, put back, no good. And on the rebound, Handling committed the foul over the top on Rathy. They're going to say that's shooting? He hadn't even secured the rebound yet. How can that be a shooting foul? Drake Handling gets his first. Handling was trying to get to the rebound. How was that a shooting foul? Rathy might have been trying to tip it, but the foul came before Rathy ever touched it. He hits the first free throw. Gatla Meninga back in replacing Matt Gravy. 39-27. That's a tough exchange for Ottumwa right now. You get the turnover, but then you give it right back and end up giving up two free throws. Second free throw also good. 40-27. Keyshawn Brooks is back in for Ames. He's playing with 4 fouls. Bulldogs down 13. They were down 12 at the end of the first quarter. It's been pretty even since. Hammer trying to direct traffic. Throws it left side for Swartz. Back to Hammer. Ames in his zone. Back to Swartz. He'll try the three. In and out, no good. That ball was halfway down, but then a rebounding foul is called on Ames. Man, oh man, that ball spun around. It was halfway down the rim and came back out. The foul is on Strawhacker. That's his 4th. Team foul number 10, and so Kai Glosser shooting 2 as Ottumwa was in the double bonus. First one is up and good. Kai's first point of the night. He still is perfect from the line on the young season. One more free throw for the 6-foot junior. Kai puts it up. In and out, no good. I shouldn't have said anything about him being perfect at the line. Rebound to Downs. 40-28, 3:37 to go. Pass right side to DeLisi. Back to Downs up high on the right. Left side to Brooks. Again, Ames 30 feet or more from the bucket. Brooks around the pick. Lob it right side for DeLisi. Pardon me, that's Downs. Now gets it to DeLisi. Now back to Downs. He's playing keep away. Now they get it to DeLisi, driving underneath, feeds it across the Strawhacker. Shot blocked by Glosser. It touched out of bounds, and it'll stay with Ames. But Kai Glosser skying to reject that shot. It will be Downs to throw the inbounds pass, 3:12 to go. Throw it into the corner for Brooks. He drives in, pull-up jumper, contested, in and out, no good. Rebound to Glosser. Not sure that's a shot Ames wanted right there. Oh, and Hammer into the front court, tried to get it to a cutting handling and threw it behind him out of bounds. They wanted to get out on the break, and Drake was cutting to the basket, but the pass was too far behind him. And it's someone not able to convert an opportunity. 3 minutes to go. Downs between the circles. Right side for DeLisi, right back to Downs. Double team comes, back to DeLisi. Down to the corner for Phillips. Up top, Downs spins away from a defender. Pulls up left side of the lane, throws it into Phillips. Back up top, Downs. Left side for Brooks. He's open for a three, missed it, and the rebound to Meninga. Gatlin into the front court, down to 2.5 to go. Got it to Swartz. Back up top to Gatlin, down the lane, fed it across to Handling, shot off the rim, no good. Gatlin's put back, no good. Got the rebound again, goes back up, counted on the foul. Gatlin Meninga with a chance for a three-point play. Gatlin having himself a good night, and Jonas Strawhacker has fouled out of this game. He'll end with 7 points, fouling out at the 2:25 mark. And we have a timeout called by Ottumwa here. Bulldogs down 10 with the free throw coming. Back in 30 seconds on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
At Community First Credit Union, there's a lot to see. We build customized financial solutions so you can enjoy the life you want. We make it comfortable to have a conversation about what's important to you, like helping you stay on course to reach your savings goal. And what's important to us all, like helping to support causes that count. See for yourself what See First can do for you.
You're watching Bulldog Basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Game reset time, 2:25 to go fourth quarter. Ames 40, Ottumwa 30. Gatlin Meninga at the line trying to complete a three-point play. Each team has 2 timeouts left. Ottumwa has 2 full timeouts. Ames has a full and a 30. Ottumwa's already in the double bonus, and Ottumwa would have to commit 2 more fouls to put Ames in the 1-and-1. For Ames, Jonas Strawhacker is fouled out. Keyshawn Brooks has 4 fouls. For Ottumwa, Meninga and Hammer each have 3. Meninga at the line. He's 4 of 7 from the line tonight. The free throw, back iron, no good. Rebound to Phillips. Missed opportunity there to get it to single digits. Ottumwa pressing off the miss. Downs bounces left side across the timeline to Brooks. Brooks spins and got bumped. That's a foul on Ottumwa. If that's Hammer, it's his 4th. I'm not sure who was there. Well, it's Meninga, and it's his 4th. Team foul number 6. Well, if you're Ottumwa now, perhaps you think about, if you think one of their guys is not a good free throw shooter, you might foul him. Problem is, Ames never posted their stats from the first game, so we don't know who shot free throws well and who didn't. Brooks goes right side for DeLisi, back to Brooks. Throw it left side for Downs. Pass deflected, stolen by Meninga off the deflection by Hammer. Gatlin trying to go coast to coast, lay it up, no. Hammer got the rebound, turnaround fade away, got the shooter's roll. Joe Hammer, his 2nd bucket of the night, 8-point game, 40-32. Downs inbounding to Phillips. Back to Downs. Ottumwa looking to trap here at some point. Downs to the center for DeLisi. Right side Rathie. He's got a clear lane to the bucket. He missed the layup, and the rebound run down by Meninga. Can Ottumwa cut this to 6 or even 5? Gatlin long pass to Hammer. Shot fake. Baseline drive. Up and under move. Layup. No. Rebound to Phillips. Joe frustrated. Brooks racing into the front court. Throw it up top to Downs. A whistle and I think a foul on Hammer here. That'll be his 4th. It's team foul number 7 with 1:20 to go, and it puts Ames in the 1-and-1. Cooper Downs at the line. First trip to the line tonight. The free throw, no good, and the rebound to Glosser. So there's a break. Here come the Bulldogs, down 8. Hammer drives in, feeds it underneath to Swartz. Layup, no. Got his own rebound. Put back, no, but he's fouled, and Trey Swartz will shoot 2. 1:10 to go. Boy, Ottumwa try to pull one out of the fire here. That is the third foul on Jay Rathie. Boy, I wish that ball had gone down. First free throw, good. Swartz has 8 points. 40-33, 7-point game. Somewhat in a situation now where they probably will give a foul. Second free throw, too strong. Rebound to DeLisi. Hammer and Meninga. Hammer stole the ball, and he tried to feed it across to Meninga. It's out of bounds. It'll stay with Ottumwa. 1:04 to go. Well, both Joe and Gatlin are playing with 4 fouls. They didn't want to commit a foul there, but Joe stole a pass that went across under the hoop in the backcourt for Ames. Now an inbound to Swartz left side, to the wing for Meninga. Right side, now to the corner for Hammer. Pull up, get it to the baseline. Drake Handling drives around his man, jumps up outside the lane, kick it out to Hammer. Joe up top to Glosser, down to 50 seconds. Swartz open for a three. Back iron, no. Rebound, knocked out of bounds, and a foul on Ottumwa. And if that's Hammer, he's done. Oh, a three would have been huge right there, but he couldn't get it to go, and Joe fouls out. Joe with a big effort tonight, not in the scoring column, only 5 points. But his defense and his hustle, a big part of why Ottumwa's clawed back into this game. Joe will sit, and Taylor Young is in. A 1-and-1 here for Jay Rathie, and he makes the first. Rathie is perfect from the line tonight, now 5 for 5. Not the guy he wanted to foul, but again, that was just fighting for a rebound. 41-33. Second free throw, good. 42-33, back to a 9-point game. Boy, if that three had gone down for Swartz, we'd have been at 4 points, and the Ottumwa crowd would have been going nuts. Left side, Meninga. Ames still in that zone. Back to the corner, Swartz. Well, you're going to have to force one here probably. Under 40 seconds to go. Right side, Young. In the corner, Glosser. Shot fake, got his man in the air. Drives in, feeds it to Swartz underneath. Went up, got it to go. There was contact. Should have been a foul, too. And Ottumwa gets a timeout. 29 seconds to go. 42-35. Back in 30 seconds on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
This is Jana Brumbaugh, broker and real estate agent at Homegate Real Estate in Ottumwa. Fall is a great time to buy or sell a home. Check out this property at 14383 Copperhead Road. This spacious home with a finished lower level sits on almost 12 acres just south of Ottumwa. This property features a pool, stables, pond, and a machine shed with a heated workshop. Check out this property today. If you'd like to work with an agent that works hard for you, find me, Jana Brumbaugh, on HomegateSoutheastIowa.com, Southeast Iowa's #1 real estate website.
You're watching Bulldogs basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Ottumwa down 42-35, 29 seconds left. Bulldogs have 1 timeout left. Ames trying to inbound. Downs running the baseline, looking. Got it into Phillips. Phillips up ahead to Brooks. Brooks racing into the front court, foul from behind by Young. And then Trey Swartz rejected the layup, but the foul had already been given. It'll be a 1-and-1 for Keyshawn Brooks. Taylor Young, his first. Team foul number 9, the last 1-and-1 of the game coming up. Brooks has 5 in the game, 5 points. First trip to the line tonight. Took the officials a moment to give the foul to the right guy. So Brooks now at the line. Boy, if you are Trey Swartz or if you are Drake Handling, you must box out here. 1-and-1. If he misses the front end, there's still a glimmer of hope. The free throw, good. Ames is 5 of 6 from the line here in the fourth quarter. That's one of the reasons it looks like they're going to hold on. Second free throw, good. 44-35. Meninga's going to let it roll. And he picks it up, and it was knocked away and stolen by Downs, and Downs backs it out. Boy, let that roll a little too long, and Rathie in the corner. Ottumwa trying to give a foul, and Young will foul Downs with only 14.7 to go. You want to save clock by letting that inbounds pass roll, but you got to recognize when the other team is going to come after it, and just a little bit tardy that time, and it cost them. 2 shots here for Downs. 0 for 1 from the line, and now 1 for 2 as he knocks that down. Makes it a 10-point game, 45-35, and now the Bulldogs may end up losing by double digits, which I'm not sure they deserve the way they fought back. Second free throw, no good. 10-point game, rebound to Handling. 12 seconds to go. Drake gets it to Meninga. Turnaround jumper, it's a long 2. Off the rim, no good. Rebound to DeLisi. And Ottumwa's going to let it run out. The final score, Ames 45, Ottumwa 35. Bulldogs battled but could not overcome a 3-point first quarter when they trailed by 12. Let's make it a 2.5-minute timeout. Kyle back at the studio, 2.5-minute timeout, and we'll be back to wrap up the night on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people with goals, people who want to save more, people that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you, great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
At Dixon's Floors and More, we don't mind being different, as long as the difference is better. With hundreds of brands to choose from, including the largest manufacturers in the industry, we transform the volume of products we carry into lower prices for you. Don't start your project without starting at Dixon's Floors and More.
Mention you saw this video and receive 5% off your entire purchase at Dixon's Floors and More in Ottumwa.
Ooh.
Hi, AJ.
Bike needs some work.
Need a ride? Give 1015 Transit a call. Rates are as low as $2 each way inside Ottumwa city limits. And we serve 10 counties in southeast Iowa. 1015 Transit. Transportation where you need to go.
At Community First Credit Union, there's a lot to see. We build customized financial solutions so you can enjoy the life you want. We make it comfortable to have a conversation about what's important to you, like helping you stay on course to reach your savings goal. And what's important to us all, like helping to support causes that count. See for yourself what See First can do for you.
This is Jana Brumbaugh, broker and real estate agent at Homegate Real Estate in Ottumwa. Fall is a great time to buy or sell a home. Check out this property at 1210 East Court. This ranch-style home is a rare find on Ottumwa's north side. This home features a beautiful sunroom, walkout lower level, and fenced-in backyard in a perfect location. Home is being offered with a 1-year warranty. If you'd like to work with an agent that works hard for you, find me, Jana Brumbaugh, on HomegateSoutheastIowa.com, Southeast Iowa's #1 real estate website.
You're watching Bulldog Basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
You're looking to better yourself. You should be battling somebody else on these long days.
And welcome back one final time tonight to the Ames High Gym, where your Ottumwa boys basketball team got down 12 early, battled back, got it down to 7 points in the fourth quarter, missed a 3 that would have made it a 4-point game, and ended up losing by 10, 45-35. The Bulldogs won the final 3 quarters, but couldn't overcome a 12-point deficit at the end of one. Scoring tonight for Ottumwa, very low-scoring game, both sides. Trey Swartz led OHS with 10 points. Gatlin Meninga had 9 off the bench. 5 points for Joe Hammer before he fouled out. 5 for Matt Gravy. 3 points for Taylor Young. 2 points for Adam Greiner, and 1 point for Kai Glosser. For Ames High, they were led by Jay Rathie, who had 12 points. 8 in the game for Jamison DeLisi, 7 for Corey Phillips, 7 for Jonas Strawhacker, 7 for Keyshawn Brooks, and 4 points for Cooper Downs. Free throws, Ottumwa, game they lost by 10. They missed 8 free throws. They were 11 of 19 from the line. Ames was pretty good, and one of the reasons they were able to hang on in the fourth quarter. They went 11 for 15 in the game, and in that fourth quarter alone, they were 7 for 9. as they held off Ottumwa by a final of 45-35. Our next broadcast of Ottumwa High basketball will be next Tuesday night. The Bulldogs are back out on the road on a much shorter road trip, just making the trip down Highway 34 to take on Fairfield. Girls at 6:15, boys at 7:45. Right here on 1240 AM, 102.7 FM KBIZ, and on the live video stream at AttumwaRadioSports.com. I want to thank all our sponsors one more time: Meridian Credit Union, 1015 Transit, Patrita Orthodontics, Dixon's Floors and More, Coal Palace Cafe and Books, Community First Credit Union, Family First Chiropractic, Jana Brumbaugh at Home Real Estate, Champion Bowl, Ray's Rapid Lube and Car Wash, Gullet Fence, and Marvin Boyer with Shelter Insurance on Church Street in Ottumwa. A big thank you to Bulldog head coaches Joe Vandenberg and Neil Hartz, girls and boys head coaches, for sitting down for the pregame interviews and helping us prepare for the broadcast tonight. And a big thank you to our producers, Annie Argo, our on-site video producer, and Kyle Smith, our radio producer back at the studios of KBIZ. Finally, I want to thank you, the fans, for tuning in tonight, because without your support of these broadcasts and of Ottumwa High Athletics, none of this would be possible. So thank you for tuning in to Bulldog Basketball on 1240 AM, 102.7 FM KBIZ, and the live video stream at AttumwaRadioSports.com. My name's Jason Van Arkel. I will talk to you Tuesday night when the Bulldogs play at Fairfield. Until then, good night, everybody.